Hey guys, today I'm just going to take a little bit of time to quickly explain to you the reasons why I have just decided to pull all my music out of Spotify. Let's begin. Reason number one. As of, I believe, perhaps a couple of days ago, Spotify CEO, Daniel Ek, for whoever doesn't know him, became the chairman of an AI-driven military startup called Helsing by investing 600 million euros into it. Now, to be fair, I have looked at Helsing's website. They are a self-defined new type of defense company that provides precision mass and autonomous capabilities to democracies so that they can deter and protect. What is their mission, you might ask? Well, they've got you covered. Their purpose is to attain technological leadership so that democratic societies are free to make sovereign decisions and control their ethical standards. Now, I don't know where you stand again on all that's going on in the world, but what this company that is, by the way, based in Germany, I believe, or was funded in Germany, says that it supports democracies, real democracies, and by that I assume it means Western democracies, which are currently responsible for a fair amount of support to genocide, occupation, suppression of free speech, suppression of basic human rights. I do not want my music to support the profits of a warfare startup whose drones and AI technology is going to end up inevitably in the hands of such democracies, such beacons of democracy, not in my name. So that is reason one. Reason two. This is a bit of an old one that I've already discussed before. Spotify pays anything between 0.003 to 0.005 of a cent, so we're talking dollars, per stream. And on top of that, we need to add the fact that unless you have 1,000 streams, you're not even deserving of any payment, even if that's a fraction of a cent. This model has been going on for quite some time now, and I thought I'd give it a go in the hope that perhaps things would change, perhaps things would get better, but this is another reason why I do not want Spotify in particular to bully me into thinking that my art is worthless, because it's not. It might not have the platform that big major labels have, and they all use Spotify. They push, they use the algorithms, they use the placements, they use their own playlists, and all the other media marketing means they've got to push their content and their music through to all of us. What are the alternatives? Now, I personally, in terms of streaming platform, I use Tidal. Tidal not only has a way better recognition and remuneration for artists, it pays 4 times as much as Spotify per stream. On top of that, you also have music that is in different quality formats. If you're someone that really loves music and sits down with a good stereo system or a good pair of headphones, don't kill me for that, but some of them will actually do the job, you will notice the difference. Boy, you will. So if you love music, Tidal would be your go-to. There's also absolutely the best one, to support artists, which is Bandcamp. Most of the artists, unsigned, most of the time, will have some sort of Bandcamp profile. Please check that out, and if you really want to support us, buy our tracks. They will be yours forever, and you can give a minimum, so they're all on sale for, say less than £1 or £1 or whatever, if you're anywhere else in the world, I don't know what the equivalent is. But then if you really, really love the artist, you can support them by paying them more you feel is right. And actually, most of the earnings are going to go directly to the artist. So that's the best, isn't it? Then we have YouTube, and the good thing with YouTube is, despite me not being the biggest fan, you can actually access a lot more that comes from an artist. So it's not only their tracks that they have recorded and they have published for streaming or for sale, it's also all their videos, their live performances, there's blogs and all that. So it's a great way to listen to their music and support them for free, and also share it with people through your social media platforms, so that helps the artist getting known and growing organically. So that is your other option. I know there's other ones out there. I'm speaking for what I know. So do some research, see what's out there that you might love, and that might work for you the best. Final considerations are, well, first of all, I'm not doing this because I want to come off as such a higher moral ground kind of person. I'm not. I'm just trying to do my bit. My writing and my art has always been very engaged. My goal is to unify, is to bring people together, is to communicate and to make people feel something, right? To connect. I am not going to be part of a system that utilizes my art to invest into warfare. This is not why I make music. This was never why I made music. And despite the fact that people really want to make us believe that the only way forward is by being deep down into the Spotify rabbit hole. Spotify exists because we upload our music into it. Spotify would not exist if nobody had their music there. And that means that we are more powerful than we are made to think. Use that. I know we have a small voice, but if I speak and then the next person speaks and then it's 1,000 of us and then it's 100,000 of us, things will change. It is the only way. This is the power we have. If you feel that this resonates with you, I've given options. Know that you're not alone if you want to pull your content from Spotify. We'll work it out, and I know that there has to be a better way forward, and I know there is. We just have to go through the hassle of choosing not the easiest path. So that's it. Cheers.